Yes, it's been a long journey, but I'm 6 months now.
Life is filled with adversity. You know what that means? No, sir. Look it up.
Adversity. That means misfortune, bad luck, trouble, difficult times.
Keep going, anyways.
My daddy gave me that quote in 2020 when I first started on my YouTube journey. I never knew how much I would need that quote to carry me through some of the toughest times in my life. Giving birth on May 30th, 2023 to phenomenal champion via emergency C-section was one of the hardest things I have ever been through. Although I had six other children at the time, they were all born vaginally. I was able to breastfeed them. And even though they were in the NICU, it was fine. I got to hold them. Phenomenal champion. It was different. I woke up and they say, he has a head full of hair. I'm like, wishing for another girl. And I say, well, where is he? They say, oh, he's in a NICU. The doctor will be down to talk to you. I thought everything was all good. The whole time my baby was fighting for his life. He had to be resuscitated twice, rushed to another hospital in Tampa, Florida, and I couldn't see him for 18 whole hours after he was taken from my eyesight. Never got to hold him, never got to feed him a bottle, never got to put him to my breast. It was so challenging. Watching my baby go from not being able to eat a bottle, eating through a feeding tube, to sucking a bottle was a miracle. Finally getting to hold him when he was 9 days old, it was difficult. His daddy not stepping up and helping me, and me having to send him back to his mammy shack and sell his jewelry just so he could recognize, like, I'm serious. I'm going to leave you if you don't get your shit together. Like, it's not even cool how you do me, but I can handle that. To do me like this when I need you the most and your kids need me the most, this fucked up. So I sold wood jewelry. Then we got Gregory McKay needing me more than ever. Typically, Gregory McKay is in his room on his game. After I had Phenomenal, McKay wanted me every day so much. I got to learn how to do CPR in order to bring my baby home just in case he starts having a seizure or something. I'll know what to do. And on top of that, Gregory McKay is finally ready to get his driver's license. I've been trying to get him his driver's license. He didn't want to. He's like, I don't want to drive. I don't want to drive. Now I got this baby that need me. He wants to drive. Finally, when it got Gorgeous nails done, she wants girls' time. McKay finally got his permit after having to get glasses. I didn't even know the boy couldn't see. Shame on me. Whole time I'm still working while I'm in the NICU doing one-on-ones, teaching others how to be content creators, holding group sessions, mindset calls, just holding on to that quote my daddy gave me. Life is filled with adversity. Keep going anyways. So no matter what happens, you gotta keep going. Throwing you a little Rod Wave, listen to you a little Eric Thomas and Les Brown, and just keep going. Them Beats headphones became my best friend. My baby was finally able to put on clothes, and wonderful when it got a big boy haircut without me. I'm like, all this stuff is going on. I'm missing so many milestones, but I felt like being there for the Phenomenal was the most important thing. I had to try to make it work. While my husband is up visiting Phenomenal, I'm downstairs trying to teach Gregory McKay how to drive. He wouldn't let nobody else teach him but me. And then Gorgeous still needs me. I'm leaving her home all the time. All the kids just home all the time. And finally, my husband done stopped drinking. I've been trying to get him to stop for years. Still going home every night, trying to cook and clean and make my husband happy and make my kids happy. This was so hard. And the whole time I just wanted to be with my baby. I was like, I wish I could just spend the night with my baby, be there overnight. He needs me. And finally, my husband let me, like, I'm going to let you spend the night with Phenomenal. And I saw the nurses was taking great care of him, but it ain't nothing like getting helped by your mama. Even though I'm tired, next day I got to go get Gorgeous, try to get her hair done. Can't find anybody to do it. And now we at the hospital with Phenomenal. At the end of the day, Phenomenal is my top priority. I want my baby home. I know when he comes home, we'll be able to just go places. My family is an in-house family. We like to go to theme parks, restaurants, zoos, museums. Finally, they tell me my baby coming home and my husband and I are going shopping because we don't got nothing. I never buy anything for my kids until it's almost time to have them or after I have them. So here we are trying to pick out the perfect car seat. Wood wants me to get the upper baby stroller with the Mesa because that's what we always get. For our last 3 kids, that's what we had. Meanwhile, no, last 5. Meanwhile, I want this. I want the Duna. And my husband finally buys it for me with his own money. So that made me so happy, and it ended up being the best purchase ever. And we decided we're going to go out one last time to Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino because y'all know we love to gamble. We have gambling addictions. Gamble responsibly. I end up winning big. We end up going to buy you even more stuff, diapers, wipes, blankets, onesies, socks. And finally, we go to the hospital to pick you up. Oh, I'm so excited. My baby is finally coming home in the car seat that his daddy bought him. And 6 months later, we still rolling around the town with this car seat. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend the Duna, however you say it. Not sponsored. And here we are. You're 6 months old.